Bala Thackeray had hurled a shoe on Manishankar Iyengar's picture for abusing Veer Savarkar. Will Uddhav Thackeray do the same with Rahul Gandhi? That's the latest there that has come to the fore from Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde against his former party colleague and now arch rival.
कालच्या जाहीर सभेमध्ये सावरकरांचा अपमान आम्ही सहन करणार आहे म्हणजे काय करणार हे तुम्ही त्यांना विचारलं पाहिजे. सहन करणार नाही म्हणजे काय करणार. बाळासाहेबांनी तेव्हा सावरकरांचा अपमान करणाऱ्या मणिशंकर अय्यरच्या थोबाडीत दिली होती. ही हिंमत तुम्ही दाखवणार राहुल गांधींच्या थोबाडात देऊन.
Colleague now joining us for more on this. Vinaya, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra also wading in on a day that the Samna, which is the Shiv Sena mouthpiece, had also come out and warned the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi of speaking against Savarkar.
Well, absolutely. At such a time, we have seen that both Eknath Shinde as well as Devendra Fadnavis have held a press conference to slam Rahul Gandhi. Not just that, they've said that there will be a Savarkar Gaurav Yatra, which will now be taken out in various parts of Maharashtra from tomorrow in order to give a befitting reply to Rahul Gandhi. So the issue of Rahul Gandhi's statement on Savarkar has only snowballed into a huge political controversy in Maharashtra. Today, Eknath Shinde not just showed the photographs of Manishankar Iyer being slapped by Bala Thackeray, the protest against Manishankar Iyer by Bala Thackeray, but also saying that Uddhav Thackeray should show that kind of a courage. In fact, now the protest will only intensify with Savarkar Gaurav Yatra being held in different parts of the state. Remember, yesterday, Uddhav Thackeray had slammed Rahul Gandhi for his comments publicly, telling him that that was a last ultimatum that was being issued to him, that
Yes.
Savarkar should not be insulted. Back to you.
Yes, sorry to interrupt you there. Let's cut across to Uttar Pradesh now, where more breaking news is coming in. And jail gangster Atiq Ahmed has just reached Prayagraj. He is going to be lodged in the Naini Central Jail in Prayagraj, where Pranshu, my colleague, is reporting from.
Yes, these are the live pictures, and just a few seconds back, we showed you those live pictures where the prison van, the Vajra Vahan, which is used for ferrying hardened criminals, has just got inside the Naini jail, and these are the pictures. There is a lot of rush of the journalists out here, so I am unable to see in what position it's getting out, but this is the van which you see, from which Atiq Ahmed will get out, and then he will walk inside the Naini jail from this particular gate, which is on our right. So it clearly is, as we have been reporting, cutting aside all the speculations that we have been reporting, telling our viewers that Atiq Ahmed would be brought safely to Naini jail. And that is what precisely has been done just a few seconds ago. Atiq Ahmed, after a long non-stop journey for almost 24 hours, barring just an hour-long stoppage at the police lines in Jhansi, it has been a continuous run for Atiq Ahmed and the entire people in his security details all across 3 states of Gujarat, Rajasthan, then Madhya Pradesh, and entering Uttar Pradesh via Jhansi. So here finally, after, since 2019, Atiq Ahmed was in Gujarat Sabarmati jail, and it is after almost 3.5-4 years that Atiq Ahmed has been brought back to make a personal appearance in court of the MP MLA Special Sessions Court tomorrow, where the judgment in the Umesh Pal kidnapping case is to be pronounced. And sources are telling us that keeping the stringent sections which have been imposed in that case, punishment up to life imprisonment could be awarded to Atiq Ahmed. And here I'll ask my camera person to show the sort of arrangements which have been done. A huge rush of journalists out here, and of course a heavy bandobast of the cops. The entire area has been barricaded. In fact, these are all the vehicles which were in the convoy that brought Atiq Ahmed safely. So clearly, UP government and UP police making sure that any sort of possibility of any untoward incident happening with Atiq Ahmed, that has been averted. He has been brought safely to Naini Central Jail. And what we are expecting is that probably, in next half an hour or an hour, Atiq's brother Ashraf, who is also a former MLA, is en route from Bareilly to Prayagraj. He'll also be brought here. Tomorrow is a crucial day in the entire investigation, in this entire case, because Atiq and Ashraf, along with other accused, would be produced in a personal capacity in a sessions court, where the quantum of punishment and the conviction would be pronounced on them in the Umesh Pal kidnapping case. And that is big, because in past 40 years of his criminal career, this is for the first time that Atiq Ahmed, with more than 100 cases of heinous crimes against him, will be having a conviction in this case. So for the first time, Atiq Ahmed, former MP, former MLA, is formally going to be a convicted, and he would be behind the bars, not as an under trial, but as a convicted, accused. So that is clearly big, and Yogi government will take credit of it, saying that in our government, the witnesses got enough courage to actually depose against Atiq Ahmed. Remember, since 2005 onwards, Raju Pal's murder case, never ever there was a moment before 2017 when witnesses could actually go forward and depose against Atiq Ahmed. So in that sense, tomorrow is also an important day, but bigger story right now is that Atiq Ahmed finally inside Naini jail. Now the procedures would be done. The procedure says that he would be medically examined before he is admitted inside the jail. We have told our viewers that, it was jail to jail transfer. That is how the procedure is. Medical examination was done before he was handed to UP police out at the Sabarmati jail. Medical examination would be done once UP police hands him over to the Naini Central Jail here in Prayagraj. So clearly a big day as far as the entire, political side is concerned, and also the larger messaging of Yogi government of being tough against the organized crime and the big mafia.
Absolutely. It is going to be D-Day as far as Atiq Ahmed is concerned. At 11 a.m. tomorrow is when he and other accused are going to be produced in the MP-MLA court in Prayagraj. He has safely been brought to the central jail in Naini in Prayagraj, where he will be lodged until the hearing is over tomorrow. And this is for the first time that he is looking at a conviction tomorrow, Pranshu, isn't it? He's had a career of decades ruling the roost really as far as his Mafia Raj goes in Uttar Pradesh. He's flourished during the SP Raj is what the allegation is that the BJP makes. Tomorrow, for the first time, he perhaps is going to be facing the law for his crimes.
Yes, that's right. See, that's what the very interesting part is. I mean, you talk about gangsters and mafia politicians like Mukhtar Ansari or Atiq Ahmed. Never ever there has been a conviction. And it was almost, believed, and it was beyond imagination that anyone could actually muster enough courage to go out and depose against him. See what has happened with Umesh Pal. The very same Umesh Pal, who was also an eyewitness in Raju Pal murder case, was, kidnapped by Atiq Ahmed, was forced to go hostile in the trial of that case. And only when Mayawati came to power in 2007, Umesh Pal could gather enough courage to go and file an FIR against Atiq, accusing him of kidnapping. And then again, he was unable to ever give a deposition against Atiq unless and until Yogi government, BJP government comes to a part, the things change. Atiq Ahmed is sent out of Uttar Pradesh. Umesh Pal has made his deposition in the court only this year. So in January, February, just couple of months before, it was that Umesh Pal has made a testimony against Atiq. He was subsequently, has been shot dead, unfortunately. But tomorrow, when the verdict is pronounced, Umesh Pal may not be present anymore, but his testimony is strong enough to ensure that conviction will take place. Now, what the court has to say, we are not clear, but I have been speaking to the District Government Council and other lawyers who have pursued this case, and they say that during the course of trial, the prosecution's witnesses have held to their ground. Prosecution has argued its case very strongly, and therefore they are hopeful that conviction will come. Now, keeping the sections which have been imposed against him, it's also highly likely that the maximum punishment of up to life imprisonment can be awarded to him. So once the life imprisonment is awarded, in case it is awarded to Atiq Ahmed, Ashraf and others, it will be a big moment, because for the first time in 40 years of Atiq Ahmed's criminal past, it will be a day when he is finally held legally accountable and guilty for the crimes which he has committed.
Right, and heavy security is deployed there. Absolutely no chances being taken by the administration in Prayagraj or the Uttar Pradesh police. It is a high-profile case. The accused is a high-profile one. He is an under trial who was in judicial custody in the Sabarmati jail in Gujarat. And the Uttar Pradesh government, the central jail in Naini in Prayagraj, is also completely prepared to ensure there is absolutely no untoward incident as far as Atiq Ahmed and his security is concerned, which is why several measures have been put in place already. We are given to understand that an isolated barrack is already prepared for Atiq Ahmed. He is going to be kept there. Round-the-clock CCTV surveillance is going to take place. There's absolutely no reason why the guards there are going to take their eyes off Atiq Ahmed. There's also new jail staff that is on duty, especially at his barrack. Remember, he is someone who's known to wield clout in the area in Uttar Pradesh. There's absolutely no chances that the administration wants to take, which is why the jail staff has also been changed